Now you see, Hashatan, this is all the glory you're gonna get. Not only is the crowd of serpent seed silent, but your tanks are even squeaking. Look at that, y'all. If you're new to my station, I am the Hebrew Widow, the Hebrew Rose Jericho, coming at you with some judgment news. Yep, this is how your Antichrist, y'all are just a big flop, is what I'm saying. And with any war, you need the energy of the people. That's why they have parades. So this just tells me that the Antichrist, the Orange Messiah, is a big ass loser. Loser. All of that energy all over the planet is going against them. His whole regime. You too, Klaus Schwab. You too. All of you 13 families up there at the top, you're right along with Donald Trump. I know y'all gonna try to dump him. You're gonna try to separate yourself from him. But it's not gonna be so. Because I'm gonna ask the Most High God of Israel to superglue you in the spirit to Donald Trump. Everybody that's involved, you will be superglued to the shame of Donald Trump. Now this is a damn shame right here. What the hell? This look like Twilight Zone, y'all. What happened, Antichrist? He must have lost a lot of his kingdom, because they usually have those Trump flags, American flags, their little Nazi American flag, their little Popo American flags. What happened to the flags? It ain't even no balloons out there. What the hell? Where'd y'all get these zombies from? Parades are all about energy. You lost this one. You lost the big day. June 14th, 2025. This is going to be only the beginning of your embarrassing moments. This has to be so embarrassing. Thank you, Father. Thank you for this victory. Thank you, Father. I saw beautiful energy all over these United States going against the Antichrist. They didn't even know it, but they felt it in their bones. And they know we at the time of the Great Reset, and they're determined to be on the right side of history. So am I, Father. So am I. And Father, I send blessings to everybody that was out there. Everybody that chose to fight this evil. They gonna get their reward for fighting this evil too. I'm telling y'all, us Hebrew Israelites, we gotta wake up, see. I want to talk to my people for a minute. Yeah, these people were our allies without even knowing it. They fought the good fight for us while we were at home doing Psalms 37. And I blessed them as a judge of Taseti. I don't even care. Everybody gonna be judged. But it's all right. It's okay to recognize that the enemy of our enemy is our friends in this moment, on this day, June 14th, 2025. The Most High shamed the devil today. He didn't let him get any glory, his Antichrist. I told you would trick Donald Trump. I told you that the synagogue of Satan tricked you. You took the deal. You took the deal. You shook your hands. You shook your hands with the devil. And he promised you things. And he gave it to you. You got all that wealth. You were president of the United States 2 times. You were lawless. You started out on January 20th with your Sharpie pen and your funky signature. Get out of here, B. You wish. didn't let you get any glory. World leaders are looking at you, laughing. Everybody's laughing at you. This was supposed to be your glorious day. How much money did you spend? $45 million? On the Army's anniversary, just happens to be, I guess, his birthday. You see how this is such a big day? It was supposed to be a big day for you, Antichrist. You took on that role that I told you a long time ago was nothing but a damn script. It was a timeline that Hashatan himself created. He created that. He thought he could pull it off. And the Father just ruined your whole plan, Hashatan. And this day you had the military out there and the protesters. I didn't see any, action going on with counter-protests in Washington, D.C. Probably because they knew, they were wise enough to know that you had lethal force all around you with your tank, that raggedy-ass, squeaky tank, and those pea shooters. So they were wise enough. You were all threatening them and everything. They didn't even show up. And look what we were left with. The Most High didn't even let that energy be present. Where people are counter-protesting. No! Yahweh, you smashed Hashatan in his face and his Antichrist. You smashed them. You smashed them, Father. Oh, you pushed that button on the Antichrist. He is powerless. Thank you, Father, for pushing that button. I knew this was a glorious day. This is a glorious day for our kingdom, where the Antichrist himself is taken down. Yeah. Ooh, there's nowhere to run to, baby. Nowhere to hide. Yes. This is a glorious day for our kingdom, y'all. You look, I know y'all seen it. The beautiful energy of people going against the Antichrist with beautiful energy. Ooh. I was so excited. You know what, y'all? I had beautiful experiences. Yesterday, I met this lady, a Hispanic lady, and she had the most beautiful little twin girls. They were 12 years old. They were little brownies, too, with long eyelashes. They were just gorgeous. And I was able to speak a few words to that lady. And I said, I bless you, and may your family be protected through all of this that's going on. She said, I know this is crazy. I said, we're going to win this because God is on our side. She said, I hope so. I said, he is. And I came outside and I started talking to the Father. I started blessing those little girls, blessing her family, her whole family, her extended family. Bless them, protect them. Yeah, don't let them be harmed in any kind of way. So her family's blessed. And then my grandson, I told you it was his birthday, and we went to this place. I can't even think of the name of it. But honey, it was way better than Chuck E. Cheese. They had like miniature amusement park rides in there too. Yeah. And so one of the guys, it's like they had different ballrooms almost like, but for kids. Different sections. You could pick whichever one you want to go into. And so the little busboy, he was a little Hispanic guy. A little young guy. And he just had such a good spirit. Just like a lady that I met. I could just feel the goodness in them. And I looked at him. And I said, you know what? I know everything that's going on. And I bless your people. You're going to be protected through all of this. Okay? And he said, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. And then he came back. with a little bracelet made out of like balloons. You know how they make little figurines and stuff with the balloons? And it was a little, like a little purple flower bracelet he brought in there. And so I knew that that was for me. Yeah. And it was just beautiful. And I feel so free because I know that we're here to save humanity. And believe me, the people that are left on this planet, after the Most High judges everybody, everybody is going to be good people. So we can relax now. We won the war. The Father smashed Hashatan and his Antichrist. I knew I did that super glue spell for some reason. Yeah, see, you think you're gonna, since Donald Trump failed you, you think that you're gonna just separate yourself by releasing all of that Jeffrey Epstein thing on Donald Trump. So the whole world is gonna see images that are unbelievable. Y'all are gonna do that to him, thinking that it'll be another distraction and you put somebody else in. Hell no, y'all all getting ready to go to that dimension. I foresee your rapture coming at any second after this day. Anyway, Starseed United, I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm so happy right now because I know that once the evil is removed from this planet, happiness will come. Abracadabra. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share all of this good news. Starseed United. Starseed United for life. Yes. Thank you all for your gifts of love, for your kind words. Really been a blessing to me. Yeah. I'll be coming back soon, y'all. Until the next Judgment News, your big sister, the Hebrew Widow, the Hebrew Rose of Jericho out. Shalom.